pictures.
Nice.
All right, so what we're going to start with is something that's all new technology. We debuted 2 items already today, and this will be the third of 3. It is a new line, which is the Energizer solar line.
That's it.
Now, we all know about Energizer and the bunny with the drums.
But, that's true.
But this is something that is a whole new breakthrough in solar technology. We're talking about brighter, longer lasting. We're taking advanced orders on these beautiful 3-lamp posts, which are not only going to create instant curb appeal, but instead of having somebody dig up your yard, wire something hardwired in where you then have to pay a lot of money, and it's certainly not something you can move around when you want to. This is going to give you that brightness that you want, that curb appeal, and the safety feature of having light at night with these beautiful 3-head lampposts. They do come with a detachable planter bottom, so you can either put them right into the ground if you want to put them in a permanent spot, or you can fill up the bottom with something beautiful like this. So this is 5 payments of under $30. We are taking advanced orders for these. We do not have a lot to go around. The advanced orders are going to ship out to you on St. Patrick's Day.
Well, that's the luck of the Irish right there.
That's a lucky advanced order. Talk about it, Jeff Meyer.
I just got to tell you, it's Energizer, it's news. What is Energizer known for?
Batteries.
What powers your solar lights? A battery. Energizer makes 6 billion batteries a year. They basically, our life is from our Walkman, listen to me. From a lot of things that we put batteries in. It's been a long day.
You are my age.
Exactly, that's right.
You had a Walkman, but they're back in style again.
Well, I'm in style again. That's what happens. So, but we have the Energizer name, which is really important because what you're seeing here has never been seen before. There's a special battery inside here that says Energizer Solar Rechargeable.
Wow.
And it's all they do is make batteries basically. And here, when the lights come down, you're going to see these lights pop on and get this bright white light, but it's in a scale that it has that yellowish tint to it.
It looks like electric lighting.
It looks like electric lighting.
And we can really say that. We have not said that before about other solar lighting because it's been bright and pretty and all of that, and some of it's pretty darn high tech, but it doesn't look like electric lighting. And if you are my husband, he has his pick of great solar things because of all the things we offer here. He still has hardwired outdoor lighting in our yard, electric lighting, because he likes how it looks.
Absolutely
Look at these lights.
So there you go. Now there's an on-off switch on these.
These are amazing.
So I believe, let's get over here. What you're going to get is when you click the light on, that guy right there. You know what, Carolyn? These are so new that they haven't been fully charged.
Oh, that's okay. Well, let's look at we have one that is.
There's one. So we'll get over here.
Okay. So, but if we could just look at this one, see my hand over here. This one is working perfectly because it is charged up. Look at that. It looks like electric lighting.
It's exactly what it looks like.
It's solar powered.
Yeah, you see this crackle glass? These are not panels of glass. This is actually a bowl of glass that is dropped down into here. You can see that bright light, but it's on a scale that it has that incandescent bulb kind of feel. A warmth glow, great in the snow, great in the summertime. It has a great planter on the bottom. I'm going to show you how well made this is. I mean, this is one hefty piece. It's all cast aluminum. It's this great crackle glass. It's the Energizer battery inside, which frankly is the main part of solar, is to have that battery keep going and going, just like the Energizer bunny.
So you can put this where you don't have access to an outlet, where you don't want wires running, where you don't want to have to worry about the power going out and there go your lights. This is solar powered. That looks like electric lighting. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got that soft, very sort of buttery, almost white, but a little bit golden kind of a glow like you get from electric light bulbs.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
What we have is we have some effects lights in this room that are hitting the solar panels and are preventing them from coming on. So I just spun the one in the back there. So here again, a post light is great on your deck. It's great by the end of your driveway. What we do is we also give you stakes here, so you can take this and stake it into the ground. So wherever you want to put it, maybe it's around your pool, place where you don't want electricity, but solar lighting, you want that light at night. Look how great that crackle glass looks. This is the finest feature I mean,
now, as always, with our cameras, our LED cameras, notice how these are not showing blue.
They're not.
If they were, and you can see my hand through the crackle glass, if these were typical white solar lights, they would look blue. These look very creamy, and in person, they look even creamier. They look like the color of French vanilla ice cream. They're absolutely gorgeous. And the super high end, this is glass, no plastic. This is powder coated aluminum.
That's exactly right.
So it's not going to get rusty or chip. It's meant to be outdoors in the weather.
Yep.
Now, if you are going to use this base as a flower planter, I highly recommend you put a couple of bricks or about 2 or 3 inches of river rock in the bottom to weight it down before you put the dirt and the plants inside. But otherwise, it'll stay upright beautifully, and it's not going to go anywhere. If you want to then move it from place to place, you can. And again, you can stake it into the ground if you want to without the flower pot.
Absolutely correct. So it can go on your deck. It goes places wherever you don't have light.
Yes.
But this is a statement piece. The light that it puts out, again, it's something to do with the Kelvin scale. And normally solar lighting has a garish kind of white look to it.
Yes.
That you automatically go, solar,
That's a solar light.
You cannot tell what you see on air.
This looks like incandescent lighting.
Looks like incandescent lighting, and it fills up the ground, and it's just a beautiful.
So our garden buyer, Greg,
yeah,
this is one of the first things he told me about when we were previewing things that were going to be going on this season.
Yep.
He said, Carolyn, wait till you see it. We have this whole new line of Energizer solar lighting.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
It's amazing. It's not like anything else. It's the latest thing. It's a breakthrough. And for 1 year, it's exclusive to QVC. You will not find this anywhere else. So come on in and get these lampposts. And like I said, we do not have a lot of these compared to a lot of other things we have in stock today for Garden Day. And over 500 have already been ordered. Lots of you are picking up more than one. I mean, these would be beautiful in pairs, flanking the corners of your deck or your patio, or like my parents put their solar lamps out by my dad's garden shed, which doesn't have any light back there at the back of their yard.
Sure.
And it's now a beautiful little seating area. They made it a decorative garden spot because they added a bench, they have lamp posts back there now, and it's lovely.
Absolutely. You know, solar lighting has come so far. You know, a lot of people always say, I don't like solar lighting. And I said, what did you like about it? Well, it looked like cheap lighting.
Yeah.
When I tell you, when we go look through this right now, let's look at the size of this fixture to begin with. I have these panels taped up. That's why all 3 of them are on. You can see the light now with our lights completely up in the studio.
Yeah, you can
Normally
still see the
solar
light.
lighting, you don't see that.
Right.
Let me spin this a little. Look at this design right here. This is all cast aluminum. Look how beautiful, from the finials on the top to the finials on the bottom.
And it's the classic design.
It's in a timeless design too.
It looks like that lamppost you would have seen at that in Central Park, Dickensian feel.
Yeah.
Also, this reminds me of when my dad used to take us to the hardware store on Sunday mornings when we were little kids after church. And they also sold fireplace stuff and all that wrought iron.
Yeah.
And they always had these beautiful wrought iron light fixtures for outside, but they were electric.
Absolutely.
These are solar, but it's a whole new division of solar lighting called Energizer Solar. So again, you know Energizer for their batteries and that high quality that's been around for decades and decades.
Exactly.
Now they've done this whole new line of solar, which really has outdone anything that we've seen so far.
You know, it's absolutely correct. They're new into solar. You're seeing the first fixtures ever, but they're into solar now at a great time. When you were able to have a battery, the Energizer name, what are they known for? The battery.
Right.
Again, if you have a Ferrari and you have a 4-cylinder, some sort of car engine in it, you don't have a Ferrari because that's the engine.
Right.
The engine in here is a specific battery that says Energizer Solar Rechargeable that makes these run. That's why you can see this light with our bright lights up here in the studio now. And this is all cast aluminum that's milled. It's so easy to put together. There's 3 bolts in the bottom, 3 here. These screw together and you just put these on. It's really simple and you're going to have enjoyment for years and years to come.
So let's talk a little bit about the assembly because some folks are asking on our Ask Us line. How difficult is this to put together and how long will it take?
I kind of just ran through it. Right at the bottom here, you're going to put 3 bolts in the bottom, 3 bolts here. This piece screws on, the top screws on, and then these screw onto these. This all comes together right here, this piece right here.
Okay.
And then you screw the 3 of these on top of there.
Okay.
Pretty basic.
So you add the lamps to this thing, you put the pole together, and then you decide
2
whether
pieces.
or not you want to put it in the flower pot or just remove the pot completely. You can use that for something else.
I have to show you this pot. Look at the thickness of that. Every piece of this lamp is made heavy duty.
This is not flimsy, floppy.
It is one of the sturdiest
rubber.
things I've ever seen, and that's why I'm going to hand this one to you right here.
Okay.
Just get an idea of the size when you hold it near your head.
Yeah. Okay. Here I am.
Look
Here's
how
my
beautiful.
Face and here's the lamp.
But it gives you an idea of the size and the scope.
Isn't it beautiful? And again, your solar panels, you don't see them. How tall are these?
This is, I'm 6'4".
So
this
let
is
me look at my cheat sheet.
80 inches, I believe.
So 80 inches, so they're 6.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
And so they're a couple inches taller than
taller
Jeff.
than me.
Yeah.
Let's
so
go
you're not going to
6'8".
see the solar panels on the top of the lamps.
No, you can't.
And there's no obvious reason that anybody would even know they were solar because they look like incandescent lighting when they turn on.
And you can
they're
see
very
it right
bright,
there.
They're
you
very
can,
warm.
You can see that scope. Again, it's called the Kelvin scale. We have bright white and then we have down to a yellowish light. And this is down more towards that incandescent bulb look. So I guarantee you, when you put this on your deck or out in front of your house, it does not say solar, it says wow.
Yeah.
And the construction of it, I mean, I wish you could feel it, the heft of it, the weight of it, the glass here. Like I said, these are not panels. This is an actual bowl that is dropped in here. It's a one-piece fixture right here. And you can see how, look how beautiful it is. And we don't have to tell you, oh, it looks kind of blue on air, which is normally what I'm saying. We don't say that with the Energizer brand because they've gotten it right. They've gotten the color right in the spectrum of the white light.
So this is the debut of this line on QVC today. We've only brought in 3 total items for you. This is one we've saved for the end of the day. We love it the most. It's on 5 easy payments of $29.36 today. We're taking advanced orders, so all you're doing is reserving yours right now. We can offer you that easy pay even if you are a brand new QVC customer. Right. This will ship out to you the week of St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, and this is an exclusive line to QVC. We have an arrangement with Energizer. We're the only retailer that's offering this line for an entire year. So for this entire coming spring and summer season and the fall season and beyond, you will not be able to buy this anywhere else.
That's right.
So get it while we have it in stock. It's very popular, approaching 800 sets now ordered. A lot of you are picking up